Hello folks, by now you must have understood that how cloud works. The cloud service providers own a large data center. To summarize it, there would be data centers, that means a lot of servers for storage, for compute, a lot of networking, and then there would be a virtualization layer above it, and then finally softwares which are implementing those services. So every cloud service provider owns a lot of physical infrastructure, and these are placed at various strategic locations around the globe. We loosely call it data centers, but within AWS we call them regions. Then we have got availability zones, we also have edge location and edge cache. So let's understand what is regions and what are availability zones. Now major resources, whether it's storage, compute or networking or any other, they are hosted across multiple locations across the globe. These locations are composed of regions and availability zones. So region is basically a separate geographical area. For example, for us in India, there is a region in Mumbai which is also called South Asia Pacific 1 or AP-South-1 technically. Now each region has at least 2 data centers which are called availability zones. These availability zones are isolated from each other. They are normally situated across say 25 to 30 km from each other. They are connected to a separate power grid. They are normally at different latitude and all, so that if some disaster strikes, only one of them should get affected. Availability zone, as the name suggests, is meant for achieving high availability. Now each region is completely independent. For example, there is a Mumbai region and then there is a North Virginia region. If you are creating your servers in one region, say Mumbai region, you won't be able to see that in North Virginia region. Now availability zones though are isolated, but various availability zones within the same region are also connected through very high performance data cables, which provides very low latency. So currently it looks like this. All these orange circles, they give you the location of those regions, and the number inside those circles gives you the number of availability zones in each region. So every region has at least 2 availability zones. The blue circles denote the regions which are coming very soon. So this set of regions and availability zones are at the time of recording. Going forward, they are launching more regions and more availability zones. So in future, this figure will change. So as I said, regions are composed of multiple availability zones. So in case of you have got 3 availability zones, this is how it looks like. So you've got availability zone A, availability zone B and availability zone C here within a single region, and all of them are connected through high performance data links. Now other than availability zones and regions, there are other data centers as well, which are called edge location and edge cache. Now edge location and edge cache are specifically used by AWS's content delivery network, which is also called CloudFront. So AWS's content delivery network or CloudFront consists of a network of edge locations and edge cache. These are different than your region and availability zones. As of now, at the time of recording, we have got 116 point of presence, which includes 105 edge locations and 11 regional edge cache. We'll talk about edge locations and edge cache when we talk about CloudFront distribution in detail. So as of now, this is a distribution of edge location and edge cache across the globe. So that is how global infrastructure of AWS is put in place. To revise that, you have mainly got regions. Right now, there are approximately 18 regions as of now. Within each region, there are at least 2 availability zones. These availability zones are separate data centers, and availability zones in the same regions are connected through very high performing data links. Edge location and edge cache are different data centers. They are not related to a region and availability zones. They are used by the content delivery network of AWS. Now we'll keep referring to regions and availability zones going forward. Whenever we talk about services, we'll be talking about that. For example, when you go and create an EC2 instance, you not only have to select only the region, you also have to select the availability zones as well. When you go and create a S3 bucket, you also have to select a region. So when you go to AWS console, on the right hand side on the top, you'll be able to see the regions. So these are the regions available, and this is the region that I have selected. So from here onwards, when you go and create services, you will be normally creating it in a particular region. However, there are few services which are global in nature. That's all about global infrastructure. Going ahead, we'll go and see individual services of AWS. See you soon in the next video.